Hi guys, my name is Prom Kid the creator. I saw a video trending online.
Jagada boys, Kelepache, Kelepache, Kelepache. Yeah. This message is to the government. If not into our demands, we'll make sure we scatter everywhere. We are going to kidnap people, we are going to kill people, we are going to draw hostages to our side. If you know it to our demands, we make sure that we bring political instability to everywhere. Yes. We make sure we destroy everywhere, we kill people, and you will feel it. We give you 7 days ultimatum. If you know it to our demands, we'll destroy everywhere. Check it out, boys. Kelepache.
And I decided to ask law students what it's about. Follow me as I survey around law students and ask them what it's about. Sorry brother, can you help us with the definition of terrorism?
All right. The definition of terrorism are usually controversial because of the violence of terrorism. It has developed an intense stigma. The United Nations Security Council in 2004 defined terrorism as a criminal act against civilians with the intent to cause death, grievous bodily harm, and taking of hostages for the purpose of creating a state of terror to compel government or international organization to do something or to abstain from doing something.
Alright, thank you very much. Sorry sister, please can you help with the types of terrorism?
Okay, no problem. Okay, before I go into the types of terrorism,
Okay.
I would like to tell us that there are various kinds of terrorism, and a single theory cannot cover it all.
Okay.
We have the revolutionary terrorism. The revolutionary terrorism deals with the abolition of a political system by terrorists. Then we have the sub-revolutionary terrorism, which deals with the modification of a political system by terrorists. Then we have the establishment terrorism. It's a terrorism which is sponsored by the state, by the government. Then we have the fourth one, which is the religious terrorism.
Okay.
The religious terrorism is a terrorism that is religious in nature. It is religious based. We have the Boko
Okay.
Haram, for
Yeah,
example,
yeah.
in Nigeria. Then we have the fifth one, which is the ethno-nationalist terrorism.
Okay.
Which this one is about the people that are seeking independence. They come
Okay.
together to form terrorism. That's all.
Thank you very much. Sister. Please can you help us with the various elements about terrorism in Nigeria?
Yeah. So I know that there's always the intention to create threats or to create fear.
Alright.
And also they are so like violent, they have violent conduct. And also they are goal driven. They have their targets, they have their goal, they have what they want to pursue.
Okay.
Also they are mainly in groups. You see group of people with like-minded like attitude. And also they try to compare the government to be able to fall to their means or to be able to do something or to refrain from doing something.
Their own.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you very much, brother. Hello sister.
Hi, brother.
Please can you tell us the various aims and goals of terrorist groups that you know?
Okay, terrorists actually aim at causing fear and intimidation in the public at large. They also frustrate and weaken the authority of government.
Okay.
They also create chaos and instability to hinder the societal growth, and also they want the government to change some certain
Policies.
and also refrain from doing some certain hard, and to also achieve their own objective, which are the political, ideological, social, and religion objective.
Alright, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Please can you enlighten us about a particular section on terrorism?
All right, so according to Section 2 of the Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act,
Okay.
every act of terrorism, including the financing of terrorism, are prohibited. In addition, any person or body corporate who is within Nigeria or outside Nigeria that intentionally, directly or indirectly attempts, recruits, fund, or threaten or even incite a person to commit the act of terrorism, upon conviction is guilty of terrorism and will be sentenced according to the provision of the Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act.
Alright, thank you very much. Hello brother. Please can you help us with the various terrorist groups that you know?
Yeah, we have the Boko Haram.
Okay.
They are well known for their terrorist acts. Most prominently, the one in 2014, that they kidnapped the Chibok girls in Borno State, Nigeria.
Alright.
They also have the Islamic West African province, which their goal is to create a caliphate. They've been aligned with they've been aligned with people of ISIS since 2016. Then we have the Fulani headsmen, but we should also note that not all Fulani headsmen are terrorists.
Okay.
But the ones that are terrorists, most of them, they go gang grazing, they go everywhere, carrying people's land and others and killing people.
that are owners of land. Then we also have the IPOB, that is the indigenous people of Biafra, which you can see, for instance, the happening in civil war around 1971 to 1975, where different Igbo people were killed.
All right. Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Please, can you help us with various sections or enlighten us with various sections under terrorism?
Under terrorism, okay, we have section 13 of the Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act of 2022, which says a person knowingly and directly or indirectly solicits or renders support for the commission of an act of terrorism or to a terrorist group commits an offence is liable on conviction to imprisonment of at least 20 years and up to a maximum of life imprisonment. Also, section 18 of this same act provides that a person who knowingly agrees to recruit a person to be a member of a terrorist group or to partake or participate in the commission of an act of terrorism commits an offence is liable on conviction to imprisonment of at least 20 years and up to a maximum of life imprisonment. And lastly, section 19 of this same act provides that a person who knowingly solicits for property for the benefit of a terrorist group or for the commission of an act of terrorism commits an offence and is liable on conviction to imprisonment of at least 20 years and up to a maximum of life imprisonment. Thank you.
All right, thank you, brother. So I hope with this little survey I've made around law students, we've been able to understand what terrorism explains. Thank you very much.